Okay, so now we are going to talk about the expander. In last demo, we had that sandwich shop, and we were able to group the items that are related together in nicely designed group boxes. And the problem here, it becomes a space problem as we keep adding the group boxes or items to the form. So with the help of Expander, we can solve that problem quite easily. Let me go ahead and add a stack panel. I'm going to place this into grid.show 1 and have it span 3 rows. Close this. So right now, my stack panel is taking up these 3 columns. Okay. Now I'm going to add an expander. Expander has a header too. So we can set the header. I'm going to say this for breads. Let's say this is a bread expander. And inside the expander, we can only have, just like GroupX, we can only have a one child element. And that's mostly going to be either a grid, stack panel, or wrap panel, or dock panel. The canvas doesn't work that well, so I'll stick with those 4 types. So inside the expander, I'm going to just go ahead and copy and paste from the Lex example, the stack panel we use here. I'm just going to copy and paste from here and place in my expander. So now, if I run this, voila. Now it's only taking just a limited space and it can expand based on demand. So let me go ahead and copy and paste this expander a few times. So the second one is meat, veggies, meats, let's make it plural. It's uniform, and breads. All right, so I got meats, veggies, and cheeses. Let's not forget the cheeses. Let's go ahead and change our content. Color actually too. So meats. Let's go with barley root. Change these to beef, chicken, and ham. For veggies, let's go with lettuce, tomato. No, actually, we can add more because we'll have more space. Pickle. So a couple more here. Let's have onions and let's have spinach. All right. Now let's change this color for the cheese too. Something yellowish, I guess. That's fine. And let's go with American, Swiss, and provolone. All right. So let's run this and see what we have. All right, so we got our 4 expanders here. It's only taken a space of that equals about one of these group boxes, but we have a ton of content. All right, actually thinking about it, this wheat, the bread and the meat should be, and cheese should be a radio button because we can only select one of those, but with the veggies, we can select multiple items. So let's go ahead and do that and do a little fine tuning. So let's go to the first one, change this to a radio box, and radio button. My keyboard is terrible. Damn it. Let's try that out. Okay, so now we can only select one of these with radio buttons. That's great. Let's change the header font sizes as well. Actually, before we move to headers, let's change all the checkboxes that needs to be radio button. So radio button here and here. And cheese section. Let's go to cheese section. Radio button, and radio button. Okay, that's done. Let's change the color of this to something green. Stack panel. Since it's veggies, let's all right, that's beautiful. Okay, now let's increase the font size of the header. Font size, let's go with 24. That changes the whole thing. All right. Well, 16, how about 16? All right, that's fine. Let's go with 16. Let's copy and paste this. All right, let's run this again. Let's select the bread type. Let's select the meat type and veggies, multiple veggies. You can collapse these and go to next. Select cheese. so on and so forth. So with the expander, we can group the items together and also save a lot of room. All right, so that's it for the expander. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day now. Thank you.